Hello everyone, welcome back to Board and Battle. Today is day 17 of our road to 1000 EEL. Yesterday, because our internet went out, I wasn't able to play chess and make a video, but we're back today, ready to play another 10-minute rapid game. Let's get right into it. Plan is white. We're going to go e4. We're going to go e5. What are we doing here? We're going to play the King's Gambit again. They're going to tick. We're going to move our knight out. They're going to do that. We're going to want to defend that pawn, so we're going to bring out our other knight to defend it. So far, so good. Our plan is kind of to bring that pawn forward, trying to retake the pawn that we gambited at the beginning. They developed their bishop. We're still able to do this, actually. So I think we're going to, because their bishop actually cannot take, obviously, because we can retake in multiple ways. So they're going to probably move back, if I had to guess. And then we'll be able to retake the pawn. Alright, so yeah, they move back. We're just going to retake the pawn. Pretty simple. And we have clear path to finish our development in a very ideal way. And we're not even down a pawn. So, yeah, finish castling, bring out the queen, and then we'll be doing great. Now, do we castle queen side or king side? Thinking today. Ooh. Alright, so they pin our knight to our king. So, yeah, what will we do here? So I think I'm going to bring up my queen, so that if they end up taking, we don't have to double up our pawns, we can just take back with the queen, and then I'll castle kingside so that we have our rook and queen kind of lined up. Alright, so they're going to bring their knight forward. We could move our pawn to h3, forcing them to actually move back really to where they moved from, so I think we're going to do that, because yeah, they can't move forward at all, or to there, so yeah, they're going to have to go either there or there, I believe. Yep, they go there. Now we could go here, and then they'd be forced to actually go back here. Ooh. Yeah. Well, no, because if we go here, they could go, I'm sorry, we go here, they could go there, then we could go forward. Oh no, because that bishop is hanging. So yeah, let's not do that right now. But for now, we're going to actually just castle kingside, which is our plan. And then, okay, they're going to move their pawn forward. Not entirely sure why. Maybe try to push that pawn and gain control of the center. Also attacking my bishop. Makes sense. We could do that, but then they just take there or move there. Yeah. Okay, what do we do here? We might want to prevent that in some way. Okay, so let's just do this here. They're going to take that. They'll probably trade off. Then they're going to do that. And what do we do after that? Oh, they just moved one forward. Okay, that was interesting. What do we do after this? If we were to go there, takes, and we could take here, because then it's a double attack on the knight and actually the queen. I do like that. If we go there, they could also try to move their knight forward, but I feel like that's not too much of a problem, because we kind of just move over with the queen. And he has to move back, so I think we're okay for now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what they'll do here. Because they might see that we would be able to do the double attack. So yeah, they do end up moving their knight forward, like I thought. If we were to go here, they're We go here, they're forced to move. Will they be trapped? They would be trapped. I think they just trapped their knight. Well, that is a problem for them, isn't it? Because yeah, they can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, cannot go there or there, can't go there, and can't go there. I mean, they'll probably do this. Well, actually, no, they can't. Yeah, wow. Alright, so they decide to attack my bishop and defend their knight. Smart. If we were to take... No. I'm trying to think. We would take... We would be able to get the knight, but we wouldn't because they would just retake with the pawn, redefending their knight. So, what do we do here? Go here. They take, we just take. Go here, and then if they were to take there, we just take there. Yeah. That might be the best move. Seems to me like a decent move, so we're gonna play it. Yeah, I can't obviously take with the queen, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. It'd be a pretty even trade. What else could they do? They could also, could they do anything else here? Well, they could bring their bishop out, defending him again. Okay, yep, called it. If we go there, they would move their bishop there, probably to retake. And nothing really happens. Got into a weird position here. Yeah, I'm thinking we just trade off. But then they're still attacking my bishop. So is there a way for us to attack their knight again? If we move the bishop backwards, then we're hitting him again. Yeah. I like that idea. But then if they take, we take back, they have to move their queen out of the way, and then... Yeah, I think we found a good move there. So yeah, I mean, takes there, we take there, they have to do something with their queen, probably move it out of the way, and then we can get that. So they couldn't take. What else could they do? They're gonna attack my my knight. So if we were to come here and take, then they take with the pawn probably. Then what I would do is I would just take, because then if they take, we just take back with the queen. Yeah. Because either way, if they retake, we're just going to take here, and we're going to be up by a pawn. Okay. That works, I believe. I don't know if they'll take back or not. But they're going to have to defend it. So they could like move their queen forward, or maybe a pawn if they wanted to. If they did, I might end up doing that. Kind of force the trade. Okay, so they end up doing the trade. Yeah, we take here, and we're happy. Up a pawn. They still have a piece they need to develop. For the most part, and obviously we have a much stronger control of the center 4 squares, and yeah, I think we're doing pretty well so far. Now we just gotta turn this into a win, which is something that I sometimes struggle with, so we'll see how this goes. If we go forward, they take, we can take there, and then it's a pin, if we wanted to. What else could we do? We could, yeah, I think I like that move. I mean, what were they threatening? hitting that pawn, but it's perfectly defended, so I think we're going to offer that trade. They could just push forward, decide not to take. In which case, what would I do in that case? Maybe push this pawn, because then if they took, then we would take, and then it would be a pin and an attack. And that would be good for us, so. Yeah, not sure what they're going to do here. If they take, we just take. Do they have any, like, really attacking moves? Okay, so they do that. They move their knight out of the way. Okay. So, that was interesting. What are they trying to do? Okay, so if we were to take here, they would. I mean, we would be attacking that and that, which would be nice. That would be pretty nice. Is that going to be the best move, though? You know what? We're going to say that it is. Because, obviously, they can't take back. They lose their queen. Because of that, they can't just take because we end up taking back. They don't have, like, a direct way to attack my queen at all, so yeah, they're just going to move out of the way. What can we do here? We can move forward there, keep attacking the queen. I like that idea. Just, like, keep really, like, hitting their queen, because I'm not sure. I mean, okay, so now they're going to take the pawn, which actually is up. Did they just blunder their queen? I think they did. I got a bit confused for a second, but I think they just genuinely blundered their queen. Yeah, and they resigned, so that was a mistake. So that was a pretty good game. I think we did a good job of developing nicely and getting control of the center and keeping that control, and then turning that into a win. Let's see, one great, only 5 best, whatever. We'll see how the computer said we played. And alrighty, so we played 72.5% accuracy. Not bad. They played only 58% accuracy. We played like an 1100. I'll take that. I'll take playing like an 1100, and then they played like a 450. Not the best. Alrighty. So we were down a bit actually in the beginning, but then we quickly took control, kind of back and forth. We're doing pretty well. We dropped here. Let's see what this move was.
Moving too fast? You missed the only good move.
Ooh.
Your opponent blundered.
Alright, so they took their...
giving you a chance to snag their piece.
They would have preferred us instead to go here. Why? Because... Well, why couldn't they just move that out of the way?
The game was balanced, but not anymore. Your opponent's position just went downhill.
Okay, I think I see why. Okay, so yeah.
Moving too fast? You missed.
So that wasn't good, but then they made a mistake right after that. So we were ahead again, and from there we were winning basically the whole time. So yeah, that was a good game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you all tomorrow for our next game on our road to 1000 Elam.